Hello everybody, welcome back to Danganronpa V3. I am the Worm, and it's been a little while. Well, it's been a little while for me, and if you're watching as I upload them, then it's been a little while for you too. Otherwise, if you're watching this later, probably not going to notice anything. But it's been a bit over a week since my last upload. It's been a pretty hectic time for me, and I finally had an opportunity where I can sit down and record again. And I feel kind of nervous for some reason. I had a pretty good what would it be? Rhythm or cadence to when I would record everything, and then in the past couple months that kind of got disrupted a bit. And so now that I've had this little break, having to actually just sit down and get back into it, it felt kind of nerve-wracking a bit, but here I am. I'm finally back, and I'm glad to be back, because there was, well, we kind of left on the, we were left on a cliffhanger a little bit. But before we get back to that, I finally had a look at all the different comments that were in the last few videos, and so I was informed of something. You know, I thought I was all set. I thought I got all the... what would it be? What are they called? I thought I had all the gifts that I needed for all the extra scenes, and that as long as I just talked to everyone, you know, I was good. I was gonna get all the scenes. But a few people have informed me, no, you actually missed one already. So I have backtracked a bit in order to see that scene. And before we get into that, I do want to mention something kind of funny. So I was informed that the scene, that I'd already missed it. And so I was thinking, okay, when did this scene happen? Okay, it happened at the beginning of Chapter 2. So I loaded back into the beginning of Chapter 2, and I tried to go into the store over here, where we have the mono coin machine. And then I realized, oh wait, the game's not letting me. And then I had this kind of horrible realization. It's like, oh, wait a second. The only time I can use these machines is during free time. And so I had this horrible realization that, oh my goodness, I'm gonna have to go back to Chapter 1 and go through that free time, go through the trial, go through all that stuff again if I want to actually see that extra scene. And I was sort of prepping myself mentally for what, for the time I would need to devote to that. When I received a message, and I'll say thank you, Lise, for telling me this. Turns out I don't have to do that. It turns out you can actually just go to the main menu, and in the extras menu, the monocoin machine is right there. I'm relieved. I'm relieved I don't have to do all that again in order to see this extra scene, which, you know, I don't even know if it's going to be that impactful or not, but yeah. So thankfully, I've gone ahead and just loaded a previous save, and then from the extras menu, I got the item that I needed. So here we are. This is right before we go to the gym, and where we get a portion of our memories back from the flashlight device that we found in a treasure chest, if I'm remembering right. I'm gonna have to... It's because it's been a week and some change, so I need to try and make sure I'm remembering everything correctly. So let's go ahead and talk to Tenko here and see what she has to say.
Um,
Yeah, we're gonna go meet at the gym.
Yes.
Yes, we did discover the pool. That's right.
that's it.
What?
No.
What?
Okay.
Okay.
So this was the parasol.
That's right.
Oh, wait. Okay, so we have that done. Okay, so I think is it the next free time that it occurs? Okay, hold on a sec. Let me pause the recording here and I will continue until I get to that extra scene, okay? One moment, please. Okay. I went ahead and went through the gym scene again. And we've just gone ahead and finished that, and now we are here. So it looks like this is where we will get that extra scene. And it was good for me, I was kind of speeding through it, hitting the skip button. But it was good to get a refresher on that whole scene, where Shuichi, he said those things during the supposed... He went to a particular facility to get the memories related to his talent erased. And then apparently he in the past said something like, I want to die with everyone else. It's all very vague and very mysterious, but it's, good to get a refresher on that stuff. Okay, let's go ahead and set up a parasol. Ah, yes, we can't actually use the pool because the water is too low. Something at the pool. Oh, hey, Kirumi.
Huh?
What do you think?
Oh, did Tenko get you involved in all this?
Yes.
I see.
That is correct.
Well, that's very kind of you. Thank you.
Yes, of course. What do you think?
Okay.
So we're just gonna be, relaxing? That could be nice. And yeah, it is kind of... One has to wonder, was it something that Tenko, she expressed her desire to do that, and Kurumi, on her own initiative, decided to fulfill that desire? Or did Tenko actually command Kurumi? Because that's certainly... If Kurumi did it of her own volition, then that's one thing. But if she gets ordered around... Now, again, Kurumi has said it's her ideal is to be at the service of others. So, but even so, I definitely sympathize with the feeling Shuichi expressed just there. It still feels a bit, because it feels like she's putting herself below us when, certainly in this situation, this killing game situation, we should all be kind of on a level playing field here. We're all in this together, that sort of thing. So her purposefully putting herself at our service definitely it strikes a nerve, I guess. I'm not exactly sure what emotion to pinpoint there. Okay. People started to arrive. Plural. Multiple people. Oh my.
That's amazing!
Thank you.
Well, everyone thanked her. That's very nice.
It seems as if.
I'm sorry.
Yoo-hoo!
Um.
Ah, I see. This was not your intention.
May I?
Guess it would depend on the god, Shuichi.
Huh?
No.
Then...
Yes.
Ah, I see.
Okay.
May I?
What is it?
Excuse me.
Well...
I do not agree. In order to complete a request,
Oh, yes.
Well,
Wait, what? Okay, hang on. What was the button to... There we go. Okay. Oh, that kind of sucks. You're this super advanced robot, and yet you're not able to at least mimic taste at all? That's a shame.
Wait!
oh yeah.
What was that? Something appeared in the center of the screen, but I did not catch it in time. Okay. Hello.
Miss Tenko, how is the oil massage?
My whole body feels like it's melting away.
Kirumi! More tropical punch, please. Understood. I will also provide a fruit platter.
I'm so happy, Kirumi. You're making me feel like a pampered celebrity. My lifelong dream has finally come true. Thank
There is no need to thank
Oop.
me. Your happiness is the reason I serve.
What a pain.
Out of curiosity, do you really need that parasol even though we're indoors?
Of course! If you want to feel like a celebrity, you absolutely need a parasol. A robot like you wouldn't understand what it means to feel like a celebrity. Huh, Kibo?
This is a difficult feeling to understand.
Well, alright. Okay, are we just going to go
All right.
to free time? Okay. Alright, we will go ahead and get back to where we left off. But first to comment on that scene, kinda... I felt like that could go in a kinda nicer direction than it did. Of course, we got some fan service, you know, just that is not entirely unexpected considering some of the extra scenes that we got in DR1 and 2. But of course, I mean, it's not unexpected for Tenko to be very thankful towards Kirumi and yet not thankful towards Shuichi, but it still kind of leaves a bad taste. I mean, you know, he brought the parasol and did what you asked, and then he doesn't even get to hang out by the pool. I mean, because for a second it felt like it could be something where everyone could be involved. The whole cast, and we'd be able to all have a sort of relaxing moment, which could certainly, I think that would certainly be very important for our mental state, at least. We just had this whole revelation over the ultimate hunt and everything that's happened previously in Chapter 1, you know, it would probably do us all good if we all got to sort of just hang out and relax for a while. Kind of a shame it was only a few of them. But is what it is. Okay, so not really. I mean, I'm trying to think if there could be anything significant story-wise that I can take from that scene. Oh well. Okay. So that's that one. I think there's a few others. Let me go ahead and pause the recording here, and then we will pick up where we left off in the last episode. 1 second, please. Okay, here we are. Back in action. And now I have to remember exactly what happened previously. So, we had a little meeting with Kaito, I think. He called us out, and then we went to just the courtyard outside, and we had a little... What was it? We exercised, and he wanted to start a routine with us, with Shuichi, where we would exercise and sort of build ourselves up. Well, and it would be building ourselves up for a couple things. One, of course, there's the physical benefit of just exercising, of course. But of course, the second thing, I think, was also a kind of a mental strengthening as well, where Kaito was, you know, this goes back to when he hit Shuichi at the end of the first trial, where I think his stated reasoning was he was upset because Shuichi is the one who specifically Kaede passed her dream on to, and yet when faced with resistance, at least in Kaito's view, Shuichi did not have a stiff enough backbone. You know, he seemed to fold too quickly. And so this whole routine is meant to bolster him physically and mentally. And of course, I really appreciated that. I thought that was really cool of him to do. And yet, at the end of last episode, we had a moment where we were going to sleep, and we get this little narration from Shuichi where he says, and just when I started to trust someone, I learned I learned how terrible it was to trust again, or something like that. I can't remember the specific wording of it. And of course, that makes you think Kaito's up to no good or something. I don't know. But in any case, it did not leave a good feeling. So it's the next morning. And I can't remember if we have another set of free times to go through, or if this is going to be it. If there's going to be another murder today. So that'll be a nice surprise. What am I saying? No, it's going to be a horrible surprise. Actually, hang on 1 second. Let me check something real quick. Okay. I'm ready. Let's go ahead and continue. Okay, these guys are not very enthusiastic this morning.
Dumbass!
It's fine.
What do you mean?
It is now 8 a.m. So then...
Oh yeah, I didn't even think that someone could even just be dead right now.
So long, farewell!
That would be terrible, but is unfortunately a very real possibility. So this is I don't know why this would be the case, but technically this is a different save from the save that just did that extra scene. I don't know why this would be the case, but hopefully there isn't some kind of situation where having those extra scenes matters for some reason throughout the rest of the game. Again, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if that would be the case, but because this is just technically a different save. Okay, let's just keep going. Also sore from working out. Yeah, they did. Yeah, for if you haven't, if you're not doing it regularly, and then can't remember how many Kaito made him do, but again, for someone who doesn't do it regularly, just to be out of the blue, say do, what was it, 100 push-ups or something? You know, that's impressive. That's impressive, Shuichi. Now, of course, the big thing would be to keep it up and make it a routine. That's the hard part. First full night's sleep. Man, that sounds nice.
All right.
Okay. Well, it's not free time. That's right, we did have the whole plot point regarding the motives and how they're all mixed up. And with it, we have this split. Hi, Ryoma. Oops, 1 second. Okay, sorry about that interruption. What I was gonna say was we had that whole split between the people who wanted to say who wanted us to share what the motives were versus the people who did not want to share the motives. And I'm kind of struggling to recall who exactly was in each group. I know Kokichi was in the Reveal It group. I know Kaito and Shuichi are not in the Reveal It group. I'm sure we'll figure it out. Ryoma, I can't remember if he wanted... I think he might have wanted to reveal it, but I can't remember. Okay.
No.
Ryoma had an issue with Kaito, if I'm remembering right. I can't remember specifically what the argument was, but there was definitely something between him and Kaito. Kaito was upset with his mood or frame of mind. Like,
Hey! Okay.
But more importantly,
Huh?
sheesh.
Huh. Kind of a heavy conversation for the morning, for just after waking up.
Okay.
Man, why did the game have to just go out and say... I mean, they didn't exactly say this, but they basically went out of their way to say, you're gonna get screwed for trusting Kaito, or something like that. What? I mean, because first we had our Shuichi in the very beginning. It was developing a relationship with Kaide, which was interesting, and I wanted to see that dynamic develop until it was cruelly taken away from us. But now we seem to be working on a new relationship, that being a kind of friendship with Kaito. And then immediately as that starts to develop, once again, the game seems ready to just get rid of it or stomp on it. Okay, let's figure out what we're doing, where we're going. Okay, we're just going to breakfast, right? No one's hiding up there. It's good to be back. After a week-long break away from Danganronpa. Hello, Mew.
Hey!
Charming. Charming as always. Back items.
Huh?
Oh yeah, the casino. That was a thing, huh? Yeah.
On your knees!
Wait!
Listen up!
Ah.
What?
I don't... So I think some people have mentioned that they like Miyu. But I gotta say, it just... This whole... Okay, she's putting up a front, that sort of thing. I get that, conceptually. Sure. But the front that she puts up is just so... It is just utterly unpleasant. That I just can't... I can't bring myself to get... What would it be? What would it... I can't think of the term I want to say here. Care? That might be a bit too blunt of a way to say it, but I don't know, man.
You're right.
I beg your pardon? A back game, huh?
If I remember correctly.
What was that? Really?
Beta of all betas.
No.
That being said,
Sure. Yes.
out of my way!
Okay.
Huh. So is that another extra scene? I'm not sure what item that would be. Okay, hang on. We'll find out. We'll figure it out. Good morning, Tsumugi. How are you?
Hey!
Yeah. That reminds me. Could it be?
Which one are you hooked on?
It's plain to see.
Alright. Tsumugi is not just a cosplayer, she's apparently a gamer as well. How frightening. I mean, that's not really a surprise, considering a lot of the characters she cosplays are probably from video games. Hello, Kibo.
Kibo! Yes.
That was Shuichi. That was a very... I can't replay the voice line. That was a very... it was a very excited Kibo.
Huh?
That's right. Kokichi did... He did take Gonta with him. They're drawing a lot of attention to it, though, so I could certainly see that happening, but I don't know.
Why?
Oh yeah, okay, now I recall this too. So Kokichi did bring up an interesting point. Essentially, it was something like, when we try to cooperate, that is what leads Monokuma to... Oh, well, I mean, Kibo's saying it. It's right on the screen. I don't know why I'm restating it, but basically, Kokichi's idea was, we all need to separate, do our own thing. Because otherwise we're going to force Monokuma's hand, or something like that, I think.
You're right.
Well, it's nice to know that Kibo sort of believes in Kaide, and therefore us, as the inheritor of her wish.
Indeed. Okay. Well then.
Okay. Tenko, how you doing?
Hey,
Yes!
you're right.
Hot pot. I don't know, man. Couldn't tell you. Alright, now is that everyone? I think that's everyone. Yeah, okay, yep. I think we're good. Let's go and have our breakfast. See, we're missing a few people.
I suppose so. Jeez.
It seems as if...
Maki. Maki is the caretaker, yes.
What was that?
Yeah, she blocked us out of her lab. What was that all about? And she's always had this kind of ominous air about her. But she seemed particularly ominous while blocking us from entering her lab.
Huh?
That would be quite something, Tenko.
Ah.
Hey.
Huh. So Kaito is aware of him. Oh no. Himiko's been inducted into the cult.
all of you.
You're right.
That is...
Well, it's nice to hear your opinion.
Seems like... Oh.
Maybe something more like a babysitter? Although we're talking about ultimates here, so probably not.
Okay.
All right.
Huh?
Oh no, I'm getting flashbacks. All this bro talk, I'm getting flashbacks to Oh, what were their names? In DR1? The ultimate biker and the ultimate... What was he? He was a weird one. Ultimate Moral Compass? Was that him? I can't remember their names. But, you know, if you've played and you remember, they had a whole... What would it be? A bromance where they started to do this. And then, well, certainly nothing good came from it afterward. A bromance. That's a good way to put it, Miyu.
Wait,
Ah, yes, of course.
I'm worried.
Let's hope... Okay, rather than joining the cult, let's hope it's something like she's restoring her mana.
um... Ah!
Okay, let's see, let's figure it out.
Prayer time.
Oh no, it's happened. Okay.
I'll commit that to my memory bank.
That's not right.
Actually,
Oh my.
you gotta be kidding me! Himiko! Please!
Stop it. Here. I understand, Himiko. You're not actually scared. You're just sad, aren't you? You feel frustrated, anxious, and worried, but you have no one to confide in, do you? It's okay. You're not alone, Himiko. I know a handsome god who is keeping a watchful eye on you.
Handsome, you say?
Handsome god? Ah! Thanks, Bituatua.
Hey!
You.
Eh?
Sure.
Hey!
Huh? What a surprise! Yup.
Huh?
Yeah, I don't know, Kaito. Verify, you say? I don't know about that.
Huh? No. Sorry.
No, I think, that's interesting.
What?
What's the matter?
What?
But
What was that?
that's robophobic.
It'll be okay.
Himiko did say some stuff previously. I'm struggling to recall specifics, but she did mention something about her past. But I think it was something vague.
No! What?
Yeah, Shuichi. Never heard of a death flag?
Hey,
Atua has spoken.
uh,
Cause Atua says so.
Interesting pose.
No, no. How divine! You see?
Uh-huh.
And then,
that's...
because you'll get punished.
I mean, okay, Angie. That's all well and good. But what makes you think Monokuma would allow such a thing?
What? Himiko!
Cut it out.
Huh?
Yep. And then,
Huh?
Okay, I'm interested. Let me hear it.
here! Everyone! Great, huh?
Huh?
That is a very excited Himiko pose.
With my magic. Stop it.
Hey, why?
How about that?
I just had a premonition of something awful occurring. You know, one of those, like, isn't that one of the things we saw? Well, we saw something like a guillotine, I think, but imagine, what was it? One of those boxes where you saw a person in half. I'm just imagining. I feel like there's a lot of opportunities here for something to go extremely wrong. I say what now? Anti-sturbation.
Say,
Inventing words over here.
Well then. Sayonara.
Himiko?
oh dear. But
Come on, man.
I'm worried.
But... The fuck you just say?
No.
Hmm.
True.
Well done.
Okay.
What do you think?
Ah. Ah!
Alrighty. Well, I guess that's that then. Okay, it's our next extra scene. Extra scene 2, Electric Boogaloo. Oh my goodness, a lot of people are here.
Shuichi!
Hi, Kokichi. It's been a little while.
Huh?
Ha! Fucking virgin!
That's correct.
Yeah.
Hey!
Fucking moron!
No.
The fuck you just say?
Ah, that's true. I think he got us, Miyu.
Hey,
why you...
Oh, man.
Jeez. Whoa!
Hey, Kaito.
Yoo-hoo!
Oh yeah, he did have a, he went through the ringer here in the, casino.
Hey!
Well,
I'm Kaito Momota, Luminary of the Stars.
oh, I see.
What? Don't screw around! Oh.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, all of us. Okay.
The fuck's going on?
Come on, man.
Huh?
All right.
Oh my.
What? Why? But I'm Kaito Momota, Luminary of the Stars!
Oof.
Whoa! That was so awesome, Ryoma!
Winning at something like this isn't anything to brag about.
Yeah, but you're looking kind of smug over there.
Hey, do you have some sort of trick?
Nothing like that. I've just got a knack for it, I guess.
What?
What is it?
My, okay, my Kokiche senses? Okay.
Yes.
Koto Dama.
Say,
Why?
so then...
Right?
I see, yes.
No.
That's correct.
Okay.
I mean, I agree, words are powerful.
Hey, so...
Yeah.
Lucky right foot, huh?
Listen,
What did I do?
All right!
Kaito.
Round 2 doesn't look like it went very well.
Ryoma wins again! Too bad.
Serves you right. Why don't you give it a tug with your other hand?
luck alone doesn't produce results as consistent as these, Ryoma.
Well, of course. If I was just lucky, I wouldn't be undefeated on the court.
You know, Kaito, you don't have any skills when it comes to gambling.
Shut up! My skills are suited for the universe. That's why they don't work on gambling. I can't waste them on that.
Yeah, but gambling is within the universe.
That's why I don't gamble anymore.
Yeah, I think that's for the best.
Yeah, I agree. Level up. Okay, 3-time start. Alright, you know, I think we're probably actually gonna call it there. We're getting close on time, and it's only my first episode back since my little break. So, yeah, we'll wrap it there. A few things before I sign off. As soon as I start uploading, I'll probably be back at the old pace of things, where it's every other day. But there may come a time, probably sometime in March. Yeah, probably sometime in March, where I may have to take a week or two off. Now, it's still a little ways away from there, and if I can time it right, I might be able to get in a few big recording sessions prior to that, and then maybe I can have them just get uploaded automatically while I'm gone. But if I can't, then, well, we'll just have to deal with it. But yeah, so that's certainly we'll cross that bridge when we get to it, sort of thing. In any case, I'm glad to be back. Certainly, while I was away, I did miss seeing people's comments. It's always, that sort of engagement is always sort of fun for me, getting to hear, well, not hear, but getting to see what your thoughts are. It's always pretty fun for me. And if I'm, it's amazing how just 1 week off and I feel so out of sorts. If I've gotten something wrong or I'm forgetting something, you know, don't be afraid to let me know. That's certainly a type of comment I am totally okay with. Otherwise, yeah. Okay. This has been Danganronpa V3, and I've been The Worm. I hope you're all doing alright, hope the new year's treating you alright, and I hope to see you next time. Bye-bye.